वंदे गुरुपदद्वन्द्वं भक्तबिन्दसमन्वितं श्रीचैतन्यप्रभुं वन्दे नित्यानन्दसहोदितं श्रीनन्दनन्दनं वन्दे राधिका चरणोदयं गोपीजनसमायुक्तं बिन्दावनं मनोहरं वाञ्छाकल्पतरुश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्यश्च पतितानं पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयतगिरिं यत्किपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवं। वृन्दावै तुलसीदेव वै पिया वै केशवस्य च कृष्णभक्तिपदे देवी सत्त्ववत्त्वयि नमो नमः। नारायण नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयो मुदीरये। संकीर्तने कृष्णो कथोपदेशे गौरीयपत्रस्य प्रकाशने च हदानुरक्तो गुरुभक्तियुक्तो भक्तिप्रमोदाक्ष जगोद्वरुण्यो धैर्यं सदा परिभवग्नमभिष्टदोहं तीर्थास्पदं शिवविरिञ्चिनुतं शरण्यं भीतात्तिहं वनुतपालभवद्दिपूतं वन्दे महापुरुषते चरणारविन्दं यत्पादपल्लवनखचन्दमुनिच्छटाय विस्फुजित किमपि गपवधू स्वदर्शि पूर्णानुरागरससागर सारमूर्तिः साराधिका मयि कदा कृपां करोषि। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवसदि गौरभक्तबिंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। आजानुलम्बितभुजौ कनकाबदातो संकीर्तनैकपितरौ कमलायताक्षो विश्वाम्बरो द्विजवरो जुगधर्मपालो वन्दे जगत्प्रियकरो करुणाभतारो। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमामि गंगे तव पादपङ्कजं सुरासुरैर्वन्दितो दिव्यरूपं भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं च ददासि नित्यं भावानुरूपेण सदा नरानं। गंगातरङ्गरमणीयजटाकलापं गौरी निरन्तरविभूषितवामभागं नारायणो प्रियमनङ्गमदापहारं वाराणसीपुरपति भजवीशनाथं। वागीशजुष्वदने लक्ष्मीर्यस्य च वक्षसि यस्यास्ति हृदये संवित् त्वं नृसिंहमहं भजे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Javatte mayaya sprishta bhrumamo iho karmabhi tavat bhavat prasangyanam sango shatno bhave bhave. Javat mayaya sprishta bhrumamo iho karmabhi tavat bhavat prasangyanam sango shatno bhave bhave. Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Jagat Guru told, who can get siddhi in bhajan? Gauriya Goshtipati, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur Prabhupada, Jagat Guru told, who is going to come out successful in Hari Bhajan, siddhi labh, who can do? Prabhupada speaking, those who are following exact Shrauta Pantha, those who are actually following Shrauta Pantha, they can come out successful. Not everybody. Those who are going to follow Shrauta Pantha perfectly, not going to break any rules and regulation, only and only they can come out successful, not everybody. Personal opinion, personal concocted Siddhanta Vichar, no value. Logic can never get any stability. Logic cannot stand in the way of Sautapantha. Sautapantha is eternally present. Sautapantha eternally present. So, actually, we will have to follow Sautapantha to understand the way of devotion. He who is all the 24 hours, who out of 24 hours, who out of 24 hours, all the time 24 hours going to do Hari Kirtan, he can come out successful. Even when taking rest, every time. Whatever he is doing, his Sankirtan going on inside heart. So he can come out successful. Common people, foolish people, they are less interested to follow Sautapantha. Common people, most of the people, common people, they are less interested to follow Sautapantha. They don't like to follow. Prabhupada speaking, sometimes they are following some important personalities in Bhajan field. They think he is a Siddha Mahatma. This way, whatever he is going to show, and that way they are going to run. They like to follow that way. We can remember, Srila Prahlad Maharaj already told us, Andha yathandhai rupaniyamanam teopi suchatanta murudam nivadya. One blind man can never be guided by another blind man. One blind man can never be guided by another blind man. It is our foolishness, Parampuja Keshav Goswami is speaking, it is our foolishness, what is not there, we cannot get the thing we are going to expect, we cannot get there, we are going to follow there. We are going to run there. The thing which is not at all available there, which we want to get, it is not at all available there, but it is the foolishness of common people to run there, to die, to jump into fire. This is the condition. Andha yathandhai rupaniya manam te upisichatanta murudam nivadya. In Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran we find Javatte mayaya sprishta bhramamo iho karmabhi tavat bhavat prasangyanam sangu shatno bhavi bhavi. Vrittasu speaking. O God, O Supreme Lord, so long, according to my karma fall, so long I am going to pass through different journeys. Maya, by the magic spell of Maya, I am running here and there in different journeys. I am traveling different journeys. But please, you bless me so that I can get satsanga. Bhavat tavat javat te mayaya sprishta brahmam iho karmami. So long as I am traveling this material world, by the magic spell of Maya according to my karma fal, it is my request to you, the tavat bhavat prasangyanam sangu shatno bhavi bhavi. In each and every birth, I like to get your association of pure devotees, bhakta. The main problem is that we are not getting satsanga all the time. Sometimes getting satsanga, sometimes getting asatsanga, or sometimes we knowingly going to join asatsanga this way. But it is the instruction of Chaitanya Chaitamrita, asatsanga tyage vaishnavachar. We will have to leave asatsanga. Asadbhi saho sangastu na kartabhyaho kadachana jasmat sarvarto hanihi shad adhapatascha jayati. It is not at all, it is not at all wanted. We don't want to get asatsanga. We should not get. Asadbhi saho sangastu na kartabhya kadachana. Because jasmat sarvarto hani, we can lose everything. All our spiritual treasure, whatever you get, we can leave everything. Tavad, bhavat, jasmat sarvarto hani, shad adhapatascha jaya. We can fall down. Prabhupada speaking, there are some common people, some peoples are there, they are not going to follow Sautapantha. They are going to play their, brain, logic. And accordingly they are guided. They are going here and there to do asatsanga in the name of, higher bhajan. They are going to fall down. This is the condition. Prabhupada given one example. One day one old Brahmin going to Ganga to take bath. It is actually Mahalaya day. Especially, you will have to water and everything to forefathers, that day especially. So he is going to take bath there. But so many people there, they are also coming with their device, Panchapatra, Koshakushi, everything, they have water pot, they are coming. They are putting in the shore, and after they are going to take bath, after that they can start. The old man thought, if I am going to put all my Panchavata, everything, then it is in confusion. Because almost same Panchavata, all everybody. So better I can put some mud in my Panchavatra so that everybody can understand it is separate. Then after that, that man going to take bath, after that coming up and watching miracle. Everybody going to put mud on their Panchapatra. Now he is in confusion. He cannot understand which is my Panchapatra. Follow. This way, Prabhupada speaking, our modern society, present society, their dharma, karma, their effort, everything are like that. They are going to follow what is usually happening. What is usually happening, they are going to follow that. They are not going to understand what is the fact. They are not going to think. This way all people are in confusion, big problem. But Prabhupada speaking, that those who are following Sautapantha only and only they can come out successful, not everybody. So we must be very careful about that. Due to disturbance, HariKatha is late. Actually, I am sorry. And point is that next week, previous week I was discussing about Brihad Bhagavatamrita, the sloka I was discussing about the sloka, that Naraji Maharaj speaking to Yudhishthir Maharaj, Idanim bhavadiyeno matuleyeno no kritaha mukta bhaktas tatha shuddha premo sampuritaha kati atmana marita jecha ghatita ba arjunadivhi narakarahascha datyas tan mahimamritam gataha. That's when I was discussing Naraji Maharaj speaking to Yudhishthir Maharaj, your cousin, I mean your brother, this incarnation, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, going to give mukti, so many, giving bhakti to so many, and Suddha Prem, Suddha Prem Bhakti also distributing, exclusively, is beyond expectation. In previously, in other incarnation, that kind of thing was not available. Sometime Krishna going to kill some demon, Daitya, or going to kill by Arjun, Bhima, this way. They are actually supposed to go to hell, but by the power of Krishna, by the kripa of Krishna, they are all going to, by the glories of Krishna, they are going to get mukti. I was discussing this thing. In second canto already told, Pralambo, Kharo, Bako, Keshi, Aristo, Chanur, Mustik, Mallagan, Mallo, those who are wrestling, with Krishna in the assembly of Kamsa, Kubala Pir, elephant, one special elephant, Kubala Pir, Kaljavan, Kopi, Pondrak, Salvo, Narok, Balvolo, Danto Barko, Shaptakho, Shambaro, Viduratho, Rukmi, all they are, fighter, and Kambojo, Matso, Kuru, Srinjay, Kekyo, all they. They wanted to fight with Bhagavan, and this way, they ultimately leave their body and Todyo Niloy, they are going to reach the lotus feet of Krishna. A different kind of mukti, Sajujjo, Saruppo, Salokko, different kind of, So, actually, point is that Nimitto Matam Bhavasabba Sachin, if Bhagavan speaking to Arjun, that in Kurukshetra battlefield, you think you are the fighter, but you try to become one instrument. Everything I am doing. So on the basis of this Siddhanta, in Krishna Avatara, those demons, monkey or any fighter, they are going to die. Either Bhagavan directly killing or going to kill them by, Bhima, Arjuna, by Pradyumna, by Muchukundo, Muchukundo only looking at Kaljavan, you can remember, 10th canto it is there. All Kaljavan, they, in fire coming from the eyes of Muchukundo, they are going to die, everything. So, Siddhanta is there, Sanatana Goswami speaking, it is actually by Krishna. In the proxy name of Arjuna, Bhima, Krishna doing. Sometime Balaram, sometime Bhim, sometime Arjun, or is Sanatana Goswami writing, it is actually proxy name of Krishna. So many demons, actually Balaram going to Purambasur, everything, and they are going, Balaram going to die, but actually it is done by Krishna, we can take it that way. Anyway, now point is that in Siddhanta it is written they are supposed to go to hell, but they are going to get mukti. They are going to different kind of mukti was given to them. Previous week I was discussing one Siddhanta that Kenupu Payeno Manaha Krishna Niveshat. Somehow you will have to concentrate your mind unto lotus feet of Krishna. Either directly or indirectly. Positively, either positively or negatively. But we are Gaudiya devotees, we never want to follow negative way. We are not going to think Krishna negative way. But Narojima speaking anyway, whenever they are going to think about Krishna, then they are concentrating their mind, so they are going to get, this is the excellency of Krishna. Kamsa all the time going to think about Krishna, when taking bath, inside water watching Krishna, everywhere. Everywhere he is going to watch Krishna. This way, all the time. They are going to Shishupal, all the time he is thinking about Krishna by the mood of hostility. So this way, they are always thinking about Krishna. That's why ultimately when going to die, then they are getting mukti. Like one example I was bound to give you previous week, that in Rashtriya Yajna, there was a big yajna. There Shishupal all speaking rubbish about Krishna. Simply because Sahadev suggested that who is the first to be worshipped? Who? Then Sahadev told actually Krishna should be worshipped first in this yajna. Then Shishupal started speaking all rubbish against Krishna. He is speaking that there is so many big Rishi Mani. Why we are going to useless Krishna? Why we should worship? He is a small boy, he is passing this kind of remark, foolish, this way. But actually Krishna not giving reply. Finally, as per previous commitment, when 108 aparad was completed by that time, when 108 aparad was completed by that time, that's why that time Krishna calling Sudarshan, and Sudarshan going to cut the throat of Shishupal, and the Atma, just like in Vedanta Sutta we know, Gunat Alokbhat. In Vedanta Sutta one sutra is there. There is so many sutra about Atma to indicate. Gunat Alokbhat. It is just like light, not light. It is not light. Follow? Because light is material. It is just like light. Sometimes of effulgence coming, one just like a light coming, gradually approaching the lotus feet of Krishna and going to submerge there. Follow what I say? This way, Shishupal got mukti, sajujya mukti. So, different kind of mukti, those demons were given by Krishna. And there was one problem. Actually, if one drop of blood going to fall down on ground in the Yajna Khetra, then there you will have to restart Yajna. You cannot do Yajna. All Yajna spoiled. Everything is possible for Krishna. Krishna going to cut the head. He was beheaded from body. But it is the magic spell of Krishna, that mercy of Krishna, there was no drop of blood. Not even a single drop of blood going to fall down on ground. So if they are going to get mukti, especially I already show you Sajujya mukti, Sarupa mukti, they are going to get anyhow. Some demons they are going to get. So this means they are going to go there. This means they are reaching Vaikuntha. Follow what I say. If they are going to get this kind of mukti, Sajujya mukti, Sarupa, Salako, this kind of, anyway, they are surely going to Vaikuntha, Niloy. But they are not going to get any seva. We can only say mukti. Though they are reaching Vaikuntha by different kind of mukti actually, Sajujya, most of them Sajujya mukti. But still, they are, Sanatana Goswami is speaking, they are only going to cut material bondage. Sansar bandhan mochan mukti hoy. They are not getting that kind of mukti which is called, which is related with bhakti. They are not getting. Sanatana Goswami is speaking, they are getting mukti, okay. They are reaching Vaikuntha. But actually, it is one kind of mukti. What kind of mukti? They are going to get free from material bondage. Sansar bandhan. Those demons, they are getting this kind of mukti. But anyway, Krishna giving mukti to them. So, the Siddhanta is there. If with the mood of hostility, if somebody going to concentrate onto a lotus, concentrate on Krishna, not lotus feet, they don't like to worship Krishna, love Krishna. So anyway, they can get mukti. This is the Siddhanta. Though with, enemy, with a mood of enmity, they are going to do, but still they are getting mukti. After that, I was discussing previous week, tapo, japo, jnana, para, munayo, je artho sadhakaha, Vishyamitro Gautamasya Vaishishto Opi Tathapare. Tvam Kurukhetra Yatrayam Gatva Krishna Prasadataha Bhaktim Twang Parthotam Prappa Bhavam Stat Bhakti Tatparaha. What speaking? Actually, those who are previously busy with Ascetian finances, like Tapa, Vishwamitra, Japa, Gautami Rishi, Jnananishto, Vaishishto, and other rishis, they were busy with some other thing, like Dharma, Artho, Kam, Moksha, in different branches they are doing. But when they are going to reach Kurukshetra, you can remember Krishna, by the desire of Krishna, there was one big yajna was arranged in Kurukshetra. Kurukshetra. Solar eclipse, that was Kurukshetra, Shamanta Panchak, from Dwarika Dham, they all came, all Dwarkavashi, Krishna, all his Parshad, all came. That time, all 14 world were invited. So naturally, all Rishimuni, they are also going to reach to get Kripa from Krishna that time. It is one kind of open chance. It is one kind of open chance, free chance. So they wanted to take advantage of this darshan of Krishna to beg something exclusive from Krishna. Tapo, yapo, what written? Tapo, yapo, jnana, para, munayo, je artho sadhakaha, Vishyamitro Gautamascha, Vasishta yopi tatha pare, Tvam Kurukshetra yatrayam, Gatva Krishna prasadataha, Bhakting Tvam Parthotam, Prapya bhavam stat bhakti tatparaha. I mean those Muni, they are not enjoying full bhakti. Because any mode of bhajan, japo, tapo, whatever you do, if some bhakti is not mixed, if you are not going to take help of bhakti, it is well-known Siddhanta. It is well-known Siddhanta. Any field of bhajan you approach, if you are not going to take help of bhakti, a little bit, if you are not going to take, then you cannot come out successful. So in Chaitanya Charitamrita is also written, all different modes of bhakti cannot give any result if not going to get the support of bhakti. Maybe a little bit, but still, if they are not going to take help of bhakti a little bit, then they cannot get successful. So, Vishwamitra was not interested to get Shuddha Bhakti. He is busy with Astutian finances. Vishwamitra. Gautama Rishi is busy with Japanishto, Jnananishto, Vaishishto. Follow. All the other munis, they are Artho, Dharma, Artho, Kam. Dharma means not always Bhagavad Dharma, other type of Dharma. So Dharma, Artho, Kam, Moksha, all they are going to do sadhan in different branches to attain all different kind of target, their target. So when they all together, when they are approaching Kurukshetra, when they are going to reach Kurukshetra, in that case they are going to pray, they are going to pay Dandavat unto lotus feet of Krishna, and then going to pray from heart, Prabhu, this time if you could give us bhakti. They are asking for bhakti, which is impossible. I already told many times, Bhagavan even can give mukti, but not bhakti. Yudhishthir Maharaj, in front of Yudhishthir Maharaj, Narad is speaking in Bhagavatam, you can get this Siddhanta. Even Krishna going to give mukti, but not bhakti. In Chaitanya Charitamrita also it is written, Bhagavan going to keep bhakti, the nectar, the treasure, very carefully, going to control, not going to give to everybody. So, Naraji Maharaj speaking to Yudhishthir Maharaj about Krishna, that he is going to give mukti. Dadati muktim smana bhakti yogam. Dadati muktim smana bhakti yogam. Anyway, finally going to give mukti, but not bhakti. Because if Bhagavan going to give bhakti to them, they can naturally, Bhagavan can come under the control of devotee. So Bhagavan usually not giving bhakti, very rare. But in Krishna avatar, giving bhakti. That is the Siddhanta. In Krishna avatar, Bhagavan, Sri Krishna going to give bhakti even to Vishwamitra, Gautami, Vasishta, everybody. They are not supposed to get bhakti, but they are getting bhakti by the kripa of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. So actually, Krishna is Swayam avatari. Krishna is Supreme Lord, is avatari. I mean from Krishna, all avatar coming. All avatar coming. Now, in the next slok is written, Sthavarascha tamo yoni gatastaru latadayoho shuddho sattviko bhavapta tat prema rasho varshinaha. What do you mean? Naraji Maharaj speaking, even those who are sthavar cannot move, like tree or trees and creepers, they are also going to get, prema. Impossible. In other avatar, impossible. Except Krishna, who is going to distribute prema even to creepers, trees and keepers. In Gopi Gita, here they are just discussing long ago, everything, that it is quite impossible. Those who are going to enter into Tamajoni, those who are going to enter into Tamajoni, their subconsciousness, their consciousness cannot be discovered externally. Tamo yonigataha, those trees and creepers, everything, all stubborn. By the mercy of Krishna, they are also going to get Shuddha Sattik Bhav, and also going to show Prema Dhara. They are also going to show Prema Dhara. I know everybody cannot believe this. Those who are great devotees, they can only believe. So now we are going to give example, one by one document. Sthavarascho tamo yoni gatahastaru latadayoho shuddho sattiko bhavapta tat premo rasho varshinaha. Externally, those who are in Tamajoni, those trees are keepers, they are sthavar, they cannot move anywhere. By the mercy of Krishna, they are also going to get Shuddha Sattik Bhava and going to show Prema Dhara. Though I know everybody cannot believe, but still it is true. It is true. We can give documents from Bhagavatam. In Srimad Bhagavatam we know that when Kunti Devi going to glorify Krishna, while Krishna is going to take preparation to go to Dwarika, then Krishna is going to take preparation to go to Dwarika. That time in first canto, 8th chapter, you can find Kunti Devi going to glorify Krishna. It is not false glorification. Kunti Devi going to speak about her own experience. That's why it is written in Bhagavatam, Kunti Devi speaking. Kunti Devi speaking to Krishna, glorifying. Ime janapadaha spridha shupakaushadhi virudha banadri nodi udanvantu Hi edhante tava vikshita ime janapadaha. Kunti Devi speaking is this janapadaha, where people staying there going to get some extra facility. Ime janapadaha spridha. And also in different fields where cultivation going on, shupakko or ripe, different paddy and barley, everything visible, golden color, very nice. And all forest, sub-forest, forest and river, any pond, everything, as if like to express some extra, going to go show some extraordinary, thing. As if they have life. As if they have life, this kind of. Though we know those are trees and creepers, they are tamagun, lata, externally, but in Vrindavan, it is written, they are going to get Shuddha Sattik Bhava and going to shed some juice in the form of rasa and juice. They are going to shed. It's called tears, prema, this one. Also we know, when Krishna going to touch any stone, going to melt, when Krishna going to touch river, not touched by the, when going to play Bankshit Dhani, by the magic spell of Bankshit Dhani, or the river water, stop flowing, getting stagnant condition like ice, and those stones going to melt up. This way, in Vrindavan, by the mercy of Krishna, all the trees and planet, creepers, they are going to show Shuddha Sattvic Bhava. In Vrindavan, inside Vrindavan, that kind of trees and creepers not present like material world. Not like material world, not. So Kunti Devi is speaking, by your darshan, by your drishti, by your sight, Tomhar kripa drishti, by your merciful sight, O Krishna, by your merciful sight, all hills and forests or ponds, rivers, everything, as if they are going to express some symptom of life. Really they have life. By your merciful sight, they want to prove, they want to give something to you. They like to give something to you, they like to express their gratitude to you. They are shedding tears, in the form of Jews, they are going to shed tears. They are giving fruits and flowers in a fullest form, which is impossible in ordinary condition. So all hills and forest, subforest, forest and subforest, a river or pond, lake, everything as if going to express some symptom of life. As if not, it is symptom, really so. Tava vikshita. Tava vikshita mane by your merciful sight. Tava vikshita. Ismin. Edhante, Sanatana Goswami is speaking by this word edhante. Edhante, actually this word mean, edhanta mean actually propagating, increasing, edhante. Edhante pate, by this word edhante, Sanatana Goswami is speaking, that those trees and keepers, they are going to get prem sampatti. By this word edhante means increasing, edhante. Or get nourishment, or also you can say, getting some extra enjoyment, edhante, this way. So, edhante, by this word, Sanatana Goswami is speaking, they are going to get your prema sampatti, sarvapeka odhik. After getting your prema sampatti, edhante, by this word, Sanatana Goswami is speaking, by getting your prem sampatti, they are going to express their exclusive behavior, extraordinary activities, adhikatara, full of enjoyment, this way. They are getting Shuddha Sattva Bhava, everything. Just like pure Guru Vaishnava, those who are going to get Shuddha Sattvic Bhava, their horripilation, sometimes they are shedding tears, sometimes sweat coming, their body shaking, this kind of. So, pure Vaishnavas, they are usually getting this kind of thing. Those are getting different kind of bhava, Shuddha Sattvic Bhava. So, Shuddha Sattvic Bhava means surely they are untouched. They are untouched by material Rajatama, which is usually we can expect in generally we can find in trees and keepers, in the material world. It is not like that. It is getting everything. By the merciful sight, they are getting kripa, Shuddha Sattik Bhava, they are getting this way. Now Naraji Maharaj speaking to Yudhishthir Maharaj and Panchapandav, He Krishna Bhatarahastasyo King Varno Apurvadarshitaha Rupo Shandarjo Lavanno Madhuryascharja Tavharaha. Naraji Maharaj speaking, oh brothers of Krishna, has some reason. Why? Has some reason for why Naraji Maharaj speaking this way. Oh brothers of Krishna, to give reminder that Krishna is your brother, but still, Krishna is your brother. So, it is really impossible, he is your brother. You are going to get this kind of, chance. He Krishna Bhatarahas Tasyo King Varno Apurva Darshita. He Krishna Bhataraha Tasyo King Varno Apurva Darshitaha. Apurva meaning never before this incarnation. Before this Krishna incarnation, before Krishna coming in this material world, this is apurva. This kind of thing was never seen before. He Krishna Bhatarahas Tasyo King Varno Apurva Darshitaha. It was never seen before, this Krishna avatar. Rupo Shandarjo Lavanno Madhurya Ascharja Tavharaha. This kind of roop, lavanya, this kind of beauty, charming, all this kind of shandarjo, madhurjo, or never seen before. This kind of thing was not seen before. Only in this avatar we are watching. Apurva tena tasaiva jo vismayo vidhaya kaha Tatha lila gunaha prema mahima keli bhurapi. He is all, beauty, all, figure, everything, very nice, attractive figure, all his lila, all his guna, qualities, gram, prema, all glories, And the dham where Krishna is going to play, Vrindavan is also same. This way, extraordinary thing we are watching. Hey Krishna Bhatarama, oh the brothers of Krishna, there is a special thing we are watching. Never before it was seen. Hey Krishna Bhatarahas Tasyo King Varno Apurvo Darshitaha Rupo Shandarjo Lavanno Madhuryascharjabha Ascharjata Bharo. He Krishna Bhatarahas Tasyo King Varno Apurva Darshitaha Rupo Shandarjo Lavanno Madhuryascharja Bharat Ascharjata Bharaha Apurva Tena Tasaivo Jo Vismayo Vidhayakaha Tatha Lila Gunaha Prema Mahima Keli Bhurapi. Now question is there, if we can speak this way, that this kind of Leela, Vilas, this kind of attractive figure of Krishna or Prema, Mahima, never before was there, then we can pass remark, if it was never before, then it is new, not eternally present. This kind of Siddhanta coming. If we say this way, it was not seen before, that means it was not before. So it is new. New means not eternally present. This question coming. Sanatana Goswami is speaking, no, not that. Not that actually. Never seen before mean it is eternally present in Golok Dham there. Krishna Lila can appear here in Bhauma Vrindavan. Krishna Lila can appear in this Bhauma Vrindavan, but still there is Golok Vrindavan there, eternally Krishna Lila is present. So, the meaning is that if Krishna at all not going to take, advent here, if at all Krishna not going to take, advent here, then though it is eternally present there in Nitya Jagat, but still it is unknown to us. It is unknown to us. How we could know? Not possible. Say, Naradji Maharaj now speaking to Yudhishthira Maharaj, I think so, if Krishna at all not going to take, advent here in material world, this kind of Bhagavata, this kind of charming, attractive figure of Krishna, all different kind of Leela, Madhurjo, it would not have been possible for us to understand, to realize. So, manne atravatarishvanna, manne atro avatarishvanna, swayam evam asho yadi, tada asho bhagavat toiva abhavishyat prakota nahi. Follow what is. Manne atravatarishvan na swayam eva ashaujadi. Tadasho bhagavat toiva bhavishyat prakota nahi. It was quite impossible for us to understand this. So, it's exclusive avatar. It is actually exclusive avatar. We are, Sanatana Gosai giving argument, giving Siddhanta Vichar, that in Gita it is written, somebody can say that it was not seen before, that means it is new. New means it is not eternally present. Sanatana Gosai is speaking not that. It is eternally present, but it is not possible for us to understand if Krishna not coming here. And in Gita also we know Bhagavan Sri Krishna speaking to Arjuna. In Gita also Bhagavan speaking to Arjuna, Naham prakasaha sarvasya yogomaya samapritaha. I am not going to express myself in front of everybody. I am staying under the coverings of Maya. Yogomaya samabrita. Shammak rupi avrita. Naham prakasaha sarvasya yogomaya samabrito. I keep myself under the coverings of Maya. Nobody can see me. So if Maya going to envelop Bhagavan, we know material Maya can envelop our consciousness. This Siddhanta we know. Material Maya can envelop our consciousness. Follow. But here, Bhagavan is going to stay under the screen of Yogamaya. Yogamaya is eternal Maya, eternal present, internal Maya. Though Siddhanta is there, Krishna can never be covered up by Maya. Krishna can never be covered up by Maya. But still we know it is written, Naham prakasaha sarvasya yogomaya samavrita. I was bound to give example of sun god and a piece of cloud. This example is just fitting here. When sun god is there, still one piece of cloud going to cover We cannot see sun god. If somebody is going to see that sun god is covered up by, if somebody is going to speak that the sun god is covered up by cloud, it is true, at the same time not true. According to the reference frame, apparent reference frame, it is true that the sun god is covered up by cloud. But it is not actually true. Absolutely it is false. Because a piece of cloud cannot cover sun god. Sun god is, 14 lakhs times bigger than our earth. 14 lakh. Impossible. So this example is just a fitting here. So the eyes of bonded soul have some limitation. Those bonded soul, they have some limitation of their sight, darshan. When cloud going to cover their eyes, they cannot see sun god. They think that the piece of cloud going to cover sun. This is the Siddhanta. Eternally all Leela of Bhagavan present everywhere. In Chaitanya Bhagavad Chaitanya it is written, even today, same Leela, in Navadip Dham, Mayapur, Gauranga Mahaprabhu doing, same. Somebody can see, but not everybody. Addapiho sei Leela kore Gaur Rai, Addapiho still today, same Leela, Gauranga Mahaprabhu doing. Kono bhagyavane degi pare pai. Some lucky man can see, not everybody. We can see different kind of problem in Dham, hotel and everything. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaking, they are inside a net. They are inside a network of Maya. They are not going to touch the ground of Dhamma. So this way, Siddhanta is there, that the piece of cloud can cover up our eyes, but it is impossible, it is not possible that a piece of cloud can cover sun god. This is the Siddhanta. Now actually we are going to clarify point, because we say, when Krishna going to kill Krishna, Balaram going to kill Chanur, Mustik, everybody. Follow. How we can understand Krishna going to give Kripa. Even when Krishna going to kill somebody, it is also excellent. Don't understand what I mean to say. When Krishna going to kill somebody, it is also excellent, most excellent thing, unique. One by one I can clarify. One by one I can clarify how I can speak this way. Actually, next slok speaking, Idaning Paramam Kashtam Praptahut Sarvatoho Sphuta Vishishto Mohimo Sreni Madhuri Chitrata Achita. What is speaking? At present, the speciality of Krishna, his glories, speciality of his glories, different kind of, in different forms, his exclusive glories are expressed at present. Idaning, means at present. All the speciality of his, Karuna, Mahima, glories are manifested, in all different way. Bhavavida Mukhi, Bhavavida Madhuri, all in different form. And going to reach the extreme limit, Parakashta, going to reach the almost extreme limit of Bhagavata. And everybody can realize, provided they are Bhakta. If they are not Bhakta, they cannot realize this thing, that even Krishna going to kill somebody, it is also excellent. It is also one kind of kripa. Follow. If Krishna going to kill Putana, is also one kind of kripa. How? If Krishna going to kill Kamsa, is one kind of kripa. If Krishna going to kill Chanur Mustik, also one kind of excellent thing. How? That we must discuss. Idaning paramam kastham prapta bhut sarvatoho sputa vishishta mahima sreni madhuri chitrata chita. In full-fledged form, express all the glories of Krishna, all the mercy, all everything. Even in Vaikuntha, Vaikuntha de nai je je lilar prachar, se lila koribo jate mor chamatkar. In Chaitanya Chaitamrita, it is written, in Chaitanya Chaitamrita is written that Krishnadas Gopinath Goswami writing that when Krishna going to take birth here, take advent in world, in the material world, with Vrindavan, all Parshad, everything, then it is written, it is a resolution of Krishna that after a long time I am going to appear here in this material world. So I am going to do such a lila, all different kind of lila, which all are not available in Vaikuntha. Follow. I am going to do such kind of lila, all different kind of lila, which was not possible there in Vaikuntha Dham or even in Golok. Vaikuntha Adde. Try to understand. Adi means etc. Adi means etc. It is not available in Vaikuntha and Vaikuntha Adde. Vaikuntha Adde. Then after Vaikuntha there is some indication. Vaikuntha Adde. Follow. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami could write, which was not possible in Vaikuntha. But Vaikuntha, etc., were not. Why writing? This means Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami giving indication by the desire of Krishna. It is actually the feeling of Krishna. Krishnadas Kaviraj writing, Vaikuntha Adde, Vaikuntha, etc., all different places, which all different kind of excellent lila not available. I can do that kind of lila here. Sanatana Goswami writing, it is actually Vaikuntha, etc. Mean all different kind of Vaikuntha chamber, also in Golok Vrindavan, Golok Dham, it's not possible. What do you mean? I mean to say, in Golok Vrindavan, eternal lila is present, but we know the Siddhanta Vichar, there is no question of killing any Asura, there is no question of husband of any Gopikas, no possibility, there is only Baba there. There cannot have any possibility of Kongso, and the Baba is there. Follow. All different kind of things, different kind of Leela, which is available here, to watch in Bhauma Vrindavan, that is not practically available. Only Baba is there. Baba of Kangsha, available there. Follow. Not everything there. That's why, even in Golok Dham, you cannot get this kind of lila, like Putana, killing, all different kind of Asura, Krishna going, that is not available in Golok Vrindavan, Golok. Here in Bhauma Vrindavan, when Krishna going to appear, then the Krishna Lila become more tasteful. When Krishna going to appear in this material world, with his Vrindavan, everything, all Parikar, Vaishishta, all, full troops, then the Leela, Krishna Leela become more tasteful. Why? Which is Not possible there in Golok, they are available here. So, there is more and more sensation, more and more feeling you can get, which is you cannot find. Practically, this kind of Kangsha, Kangsha skill, Putana skill, all not available there. Follow, not available, which is available here. That's why, from Chaitanya Charitamrita, we can find that Vaikuntha de nahi je leela prachar, that all different varieties of leelas, which all not available in Vaikuntha, etc. Golok, this kind of leela not available directly. That kind of leela, all different kind of leela I can do here. So that everybody can feel, enjoyment, excellent lila. Also I myself can feel some, get some excellent feeling. I myself also. So, by the excellent mercy of Yogamaya, all different kind of lila, like rasa lila, everything available. Now we are going to show you the excellency of Kamsa killing, everything I am going to speak, but all different kind of leelas, rasa leela, everything, all, possible by the inconceivable magic spell of Yogamaya. Like many times I was speaking when I was discussing about, Ras Panchadhyaya, everything, or different, there I already told that Krishna like a ordinary human being, just like a ordinary man, Krishna going to play. It is written in Bhagavatam, I told you, Yoga Maya Samabritam, Reme Ramesho, this kind of lila, Ortho Atmani Avaruddha Saurataha, all different kind of sloka I told. Which is going to indicate, it is just like ordinary, lila, but not that. So in Bhagavatam also it is written, Sha Esho Naraloko Asmin Avatirno Sa Mayaya. It is written in Bhagavatam, Sha Esho Naraloke Asmin Avatirno Sa Mayaya. By his own Yogamaya, by the help of his Yogamaya, he is going to appear and play exclusively. Reme Stiratno Kutastho, going to play with all beautiful, gopikas. Ananda Chinmaya Raso Pratibhavitavi Stavirja Eva Nijurupataya Kalavi. This sloka you should remember. They are not women. They are all eternally present. Only the excellence is that when they are going to appear here, we can find their husband, their different impediments, everything. And in Golokdham, only Baba. Only Baba. But practically we can see. It is also the arrangement of Yogamaya. Not that each and every Gopika they have, those who are married, unmarried Gopikas also there. And those Gopikas like Lolita, Vishaka, they have their husband. But it is also arranged by Yogamaya. Radharani have husband. And Ghosh also arranged by Yogamaya. When Krishna going to appear here, they all different kind of situation arranged in such a way that the rasa, the lila rasa can, reach the peak point. So, in Bhagavatam it is written, Sha Esho Naraloke Asmin Avatirno Samayaya Reme Stiratno Kutasto Bhagavan Prakito Yatha. Shukdev Goswami is speaking just like a material hero. Prakito Yatha, just like a material hero, Krishna going to play with all beautiful, gopikas. It is just like a material hero, but not that. Sa esho. That's why in the beginning speaking, Sa esho. Naralokya asmin avatirano samaya. Bhagavan, by the help of Yogamaya, going to appear and going to, express different excellent lila, which is inconceivable. Now Naraji Maharaj speaking in this Krishna avatar. In this Krishna avatar, when Krishna coming in there, here in the material world, all his lila vilas, all his charming, attractive figure, all his lila, madhurja, everything going to reach the peak point. Excellent. Naraji Maharaj speaking, what to speak about direct kripa. Krishnasya karunno kathastu dure, tasyo prashasyo bato nigraho opi, kangsadayoho kaliyo putanadya balyadayoho prag opi shakshino atro. Follow. Naraji Maharaj speaking, what to speak about direct kripa of Krishna. Those who are enjoying direct kripa of Krishna, okay, it's also okay. But we are very surprised to see, even when Krishna is going to give punishment to somebody. You can remember, maybe long ago, I told you, Guru Vaishnava, they have the right to give you punishment and kripa, both. Anugraha and nigraha. There, when Gurudev is going to give punishment, is also kripa. But we feeling disgusted. When they are speaking heavy, there is also kripa. We are foolish, that's why we can understand. When they are going to show direct, kripa, loveful attitude, and when they are going to show angry attitude, going to give punishment, they also kripa. We foolish, we don't understand. That's why Prabhupada speaking, Guru Vaishnava, they have both right. They have their both right to give punishment and show kripa, love and, So, Krishna kripa, what to speak about Krishna kripa directly? When Krishna is going to give punishment to somebody, it is also excellent. It is also excellent. How? That we are going to express. Krishnasya karunna kathastu dure, tasyo prashasya bato nigraho yopi, kangsadayoho kaliyo putanadya, balyadayoho pragopi shakshino atro. What I am speaking about, killing Kangsha, giving punishment to Kaliya Nag, killing Putana, all happened before. All happened before now. Because now we are going to discuss about Dwarika Lila. Because Yudhishthira Maharaj, they are, and Krishna is there now. The time I am discussing, now Krishna is there, Dwarika. Follow. So all different lila done before. All different lila done before. But still, if we like to discuss analytically, we can find how excellent. Like one example I can give. That when Bal Gopal, when Krishna was very small baby, that time Krishna not going to take help of any weapon, not going to fight with anybody. But still, when Putana coming, then Krishna going to approve all his activities. Otherwise, if Krishna not going to approve, how she can take in lap? Because Ada Lila I can point out, when someday, when someday Gopal was too heavy, when someday you can go through Bhagavatam, you can see, but under the guidance of Guru Vaishnava, not directly, I can point out. Someday it is written in Bhagavatam, 10th canto, someday Gopal is there in the lap of Mother Jashoda. But Jashoda Ma today feeling disgust. Oh, so heavy. Are a small boy so heavy, why? You cannot understand. Then Jashoda Ma finally going to put the boy out of lap, outside in bed. That time, Tinavarto came. Follow. It is one kind of Leela. So Balgopal is Balgopal. Not going to take wheel, club, not going to fight with him. Balgopal is Balgopal. Not going to change his mood and anything. But Balgopal going to complete all his Leela. Finally. Jasodama feeling heavy. So finally Jasodama cannot bear. She is going to keep. It is the arrangement of Krishna, Jogmaya. So she was bound to keep Gopal out of lap. Follow what I say. It is arranged by Jogmaya. Similarly, when we see that Putana coming, a beautiful form like Lakshmi, going to take the boy in lap. So it is surely the approval of Gopal, Balgopal. By the approval of Gopal, she was successful to take the small boy in her lap, because Balgopal is not Balgopal. He is Parabrahma, Paratpara Kileshwar. It is the approval of Krishna. And now, see, Putana going to apply poisonous breast. She apply poison, very, very dangerous, Kalkut vish, and going to give into the mouth of Balgopal. As Balgopal not going to refuse, try to understand. What is the charming, Leela? What is this charming Leela? Balgopal approved so that Putana can take him on his lap. Second point, when going to take in lap and going to apply the poisonous, breast milk, when Putana going to apply poisonous breast milk, still then Gopal going to approve. Going to take the breast milk nipple of the breast, going to take inside his mouth and going to suck. You see, no disturbance, nobody can understand. Is Krishna, he is so powerful, nobody can understand. That is the charming. That is called charming Leela. Same Gopal, same thing. Not going to change body, not going to take any weapon, nothing. Whatever, Putana going to do, he is going to approve, and finally, he is going to suck the breast milk, and with this sucking of breast milk, he is going to suck the life also from Putana. Follow what I say. Krishna going to suck with breast milk, going to suck the life. Sa muncha alamite prabhasini nispid damana khilo jiva marmani. This sloka there. Follow. Just, Putana, now when Gopal, same. Balgopal going to suck the milk from that poisonous breast milk, taking. Then Putana now started shouting, leave me, I cannot bear, leave me. Sa muncha lamite prabhasini nispid damana khila jiva marmani. This shouting. Follow. This way Putana shouting, leave me. But Balgopal, the sweet feeling, written by Tikaka, commentator. Sanatana Goswami also writing, as if Gopal speaking, oh mother, If I am going to catch somebody, I am not living. If I am going to live, I am going to avoid somebody, I cannot catch. This is my principle. I catch you, you catch me, how I can leave you? So Putana shouting, but still Gopal not living. Finally the whole body of Putana going to fall down on ground, and Balgopal, same Leela, same. On the breast of Putana, small Gopal playing with smiling mood. This is called charming Leela. It's called charming. Why charming? Because Krishna is not going to take any club or wheel, any weapon, nothing. Same thing. It is called charming. Follow. Same Leela, Bal Leela, but is charming. Why? Because he is going to show Kripa. Externally you can see that Balgopal going to kill Putana. But if you go through Siddhanta Vichar, you can remember many times I told before. Aho vakiyam sthana kalakutam jigangsaya apayayat jadvapi asadhi leve gotim dhatruchitam tato anyam kangbadayalam saranam bhajam. You can remember this sloka. Third canto it is written. Aho vakiyam sthana kalakutam jigangsaya yapayayat jadvapi asadhi leve gotim dhatruchitam tato anyam kangbadayalam saranam bhajam. Follow. It is written that Balgopal, who is going to show exclusive mercy on Putana, she came to kill Gopal, but still Gopal going to express exclusive kripa. He wanted to give exclusive, solution to the life of Putana. He wanted to give Putana the title, title of fostering mother. When in a rich man's house, some fostering mother there, mother have no time, they're going to engage one lady. She is going to take care of the baby, a fostering mother. So, it is written finally, if this kind of, if Balgopal going to show this kind of exclusive mercy, then whom to worship? Then whom to worship? Whom to worship except Krishna? Whom to worship? Whom to love? We can love Narayan, Bharaodev, Nishingodev, well we can do. But this is exclusive. That's why it is written, Tato Anyam, Kangbadayalam Saranam. I can take shelter of such a unique avatar. He is avatari, Krishna, Balgopal, Krishna, who is going to approve my gati. Gati means solution. He can find some solution in my life, gati. So when Putana going to kill, but still Gopal going to show mercy and going to give this kind of facility, this kind of excellent opportunity to serve Balgopal. Dhatri Uchitam. He can take care of Gopal, finally. Going to give this kind of Leela. All different Brahmanda, when this kind of Leela, Dhatri Uchitam, going to give this kind of Leela. Now, actually, if we go on discussing, we can find, even when Kaliyanag, at the case of Kaliyanag, when Krishna going to dance on Kaliyanag, to chastise Kaliyanag, that time it is also not punishment. We think it is punishment. In the form of punishment, it was one kind of exclusive kripa. It is exclusive kripa, which is impossible. How? Because finally Krishna going to dance on the hoods of Kaliya. Follow. And by dancing, by toe means the toe, pushing of toe, of leg. Krishna going to dancing and pushing on one hood of Kaliya. Follow, dancing. Ta thui, ta ta thui, ta 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 ta. This kind of dancing going on. Very fast. And one by one, Krishna going to put leg on one, Kaliya Naga's one hood, and going to, and pushing and dancing by toe of the leg. So Kaliya going to feel problem, but still it is exclusive Kripa. That's why all the wives of Kaliya Nags, they are going to pray to Krishna. They are going to pray, that's why they are going to pray to Krishna. How is that possible that you are giving your dust particle, you are going to give your touch of your leg on the head, on the hoods of Kaliya? What kind of sukriti, what kind of seva he has done that he is going to enjoy this kind of kripa? Kasyanubhava asho no deva vidmahe tabangri renu sparshadhikara jadvanchaya srir lalo naya charat tapo bihayo kama no suchiram dhitabrata. What speaking? Kaliya Patni, all the wives of Kaliya speaking, Kasyanubhava asho no deva vidmahe tabangri renu sparshadhikara jadavanchaya srir lalo naya charat tapo bihayo kamano suchiram dhitabrata. How excellent kripa you are showing for Kaliya. You are giving all the touch of your lotus feet. That Kaliya, what kind of austerity and penances, what kind of bhajan done before? What kind of, vow he took before? What kind of austerity and penances done? Dhitabrata. So that Kaliya is going to enjoy the touch of your lotus feet, which is quite impossible for even Lakshmi. Brahma, Asankar, nobody can enjoy. How possible? This Kaliya, what kind of sukriti is there with Kaliya? He is going to get this kind of right, adhikar? We don't know. Whereas Lakshmi Devi always want to serve your lotus feet Krishna, but not getting the chance. Still today, she is going to do austerity and penances there in Billaban. In Vrindavan, that side of Jamuna river is Billaban. There still today, Lakshmi Devi going to do austerity and penances with a hope so that she can get the scope to touch the lotus feet of Krishna, but not getting. How excellent! So, externally you can see that when Krishna going to dance on the head of Kaliya, on the hoods of Kaliya going to show vomit, blood vomit. Externally you can see some painful situation of Kaliya. Right you are. Externally you can discover some painful situation because blood vomit coming from the mouth of Kaliya feeling disgusted, Kaliya, headache is feeling, all his head, Kaliya cannot see anything, all null and void by the punishment of Krishna, but still, it is not punishment. Still, it is not punishment, it is kripa. Kaliya, all the wives of Kaliya, they are speaking this way. So how we can say this is one kind of punishment? It's punishment externally. So Naradji Maharaj speaking, you see, Kasyanubhava asho no deva vidmahe tabangri renu sparshadhikara yadvanchaya srir lalonaya charat tapo bihayo kamano suchiram dhitabrata. maybe today time cannot approve, but still I can speak something. So again I can speak about Kamsa. Well, about Kamsa, who is an uncle, maternal uncle, mama. Externally we can see that Kamsa is the uncle, mama, maternal uncle of Krishna. Prabhupada speaking, some foolish people, if going to worship Kamsa with this feeling, well, he is the uncle of Krishna, so he should worship. It's foolish. It's foolish. So, now I can come and touch this point. Maybe tomorrow I can, all in details, I can discuss about all, wrestling master like, see, Chanur, Mustik, everything I can discuss tomorrow. Now, Kamsa, you can remember the situation. You can remember the situation created. Krishna going to kill Kubalapir, the powerful elephant. The elephant was there outside gate to stop Krishna and Balaram. To stop Krishna and Balaram. Kubalapiro elephant wanted to kill Krishna Balaram. Never wanted to allow Krishna Balaram to get entry into the assembly. But finally Krishna Balaram going to kill Kubalapiro and taking the teeth, the long teeth in the soldier like a hero, entering the assembly. By watching this condition, Kamsa was shocked. Kamsa was shocked. Oh my God! How they get entry into this assembly? And with the teeth of Kubalapiro. Oh, that's mean Kubalapiro all finished. They're going to kill. Well, now Kamsa going to arrange one fighting and a nice, fighting game. It is not actually game. Try to understand. It is not actually game. Kamsa is very clever. If Kamsa going to kill Krishna Balaram directly, he is a political man. There can be some agitation. So, in the name of wrestling game, Kamsa going to arrange the situation in such a way so that when Krishna going to fight with Chanur and Balaram going to fight with Mustik, they are very powerful. They can kill Krishna. With strangling their throat, they can kill. Very easy. Oh, so easy. So, Kamsa going to arrange and they are fighting. When Krishna and Balaram going to reach the platform stage, and finally music going on as if it is one kind of game, but not actually game. It is not actually game. It is the plan of Kamsa to kill Krishna and Balaram. So anyway, when playing going on, Krishna and Balaram not going to violate any norm of game. Like in football game, if you are going to break rules, then referee can say penalty, stop this. Cricket, you can get penalty. Similar thing, when Chanur and Mustik, Chanur fighting with Krishna, Mustik fighting with Balaram, but Krishna not going to violate any norms, the condition of game, any rules and regulation of game. So, following all rules and regulation, Krishna, with the rhythm of music going on, and Krishna Balaram going to fight with Chanur Mustik. Finally, Krishna going to, throw Chanur on the ground and going to catch the throat. And Krishna is Parat Par Akhileshwar Parabram, Akhileshwar Bhagavan. So when that Parat Par Akhileshwar, Akhila Brahmanda Nath, is going to apply force, outside people cannot understand. Krishna become heavy, so heavy. Chanura, oh, leave me. Krishna going to catch the throat and going to jump on the chest, and finally Chanur going to die. Mustik also similar way, and Balaram also playing similar way and going to kill Mustik. Now point is that when you have an idea about wrestling game, I think you have an idea about wrestling game. While somebody going to play wrestling game with somebody, so naturally you will have to embrace. So Krishna going to embrace Chanur, Balaram going to embrace Mustik and applying force, this way fighting going on. So anyway going on fighting, but you forget that Krishna Krishna going to give them embrace. The embrace, can you expect any embrace from Krishna? In the name of game, Parat Par Akhileshwar, Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Nandanandan Sri Krishna going to embrace Chanur, Balaram going to embrace Mustik. How lucky they are. Even Brahma Shankar cannot get. Even you cannot see. So. Brahma Shankar cannot get this kind of luck. Parat Par Akhileshwar, Bhagavan Sri Krishna going to give embrace to, Chanur, Krishna Balaram going to give embrace to Chanur Mustik in the form of game. As if like is embracing. And finally, they are going to leave body. So, what is your opinion? What is your opinion? You see, this kind of luck, so lucky there. They are going to get the embrace of Krishna and Balaram in the name of game. Again, finally, when Chanur Mustik fall down on ground, after watching the dead bodies of Chanur Mustik, Kamsa was little bit, fully nervous. Kamsa was totally nervous. Kamsa could not, estimate. Kamsa could not imagine that Krishna Balaram can kill Kubala Piro elephant outside gate. It was also a shocking news. Finally, in front of Kamsa sitting on a high platform in a throne, Krishna Balaram fighting in a low ground. There is area, fighting ground, platform. After Kamsa watching that Chanur Mustik fall down on ground, after watching the dead bodies of Chanur Mustik, Kamsa was totally nervous. Kamsa was so nervous that Kamsa could not keep secret his mission. Follow. Up to now, Kamsa wanted to hide. Kamsa wanted to hide in front of public. What is this? What is this dirty? What is this dirty? What is this dirty? Effort. Up to now, he wanted to keep it secret. But finally, he was so nervous, he stand up from his throne and started shouting, "Hey, kill! Don't allow them to go away. then everybody could realize what was his plan. Up to now, he wanted to keep secret his plan, dirty plan. Now he's shouting, hey, don't allow him to go. Kill him, kill him. Anyway, in the meantime, what Krishna doing? Krishna going to jump. Krishna going to jump on the platform. Krishna going to jump on the platform and going to catch the hair of Kamsa, and all crown and all garment, all going here and there on the ground. And Krishna going to catch the hair of Kamsa and going to pull him down on the ground, jumping. Then after that, Krishna going to keep Kamsa on ground and going to catch the throat and going to provide a fist of fury on the chest. Krishna now sitting on the chest of Kamsa. Also you think, what is your opinion? It is punishment or kripa? It is punishment or kripa? What is your opinion? Krishna going to sit on the chest of Kamsa and going to provide a fist of fury for you. So this way, we know externally Krishna going to give punishment, but very, very carefully, if you go to analytically, if you can search or Leela under the guidance of Guru Vaishnava, you can find it is exclusive kripa. Impossible this kind of kripa. Krishna sho karunya kathastu dure tasyo prashasya bato nigraho yopi kangsadayoho kaliyo putanadya Balladayoho pragapi shakshina atro Krishnasya karunya katastu dure tasyo prashasya bato nigraho yopi kangsadayoho kaliyoho putanadya Balladayoho pragapi shakshino atro. So this way, by the mercy of Guru Vaishnava, I mean Sanatana Gosai, Rup Gosai, Jiva Gosai, Vishwanath, all we have, all secret, secret Siddhanta Vichar. So, excuse me, due to disturbance, I was also feeling disturbance because HariKatha disturbance I cannot bear. HariKatha disturbance I cannot bear. It's a no responsibility. No responsibility. No, that's why this kind of thing happening. Otherwise it's not supposed to happen. No sincerity. Lack of sincerity. So it is written, I already discussed this point. Excuse me, I am going to draw my conclusion of today's HariKatha. Javate mayaya sprishta brahmam iho karma bhi tavad bhavat prasangyanam Shango Shatno Bhavi Bhavi. We are also going to pray unto the lotus feet of Krishna that according to our karma phal, we can pass through different journey, but please grant us Sadhu Sangha. By the help of Sadhu Sangha, like by the help of Naradji Maharaj and Yudhishthira, we are having this kind of Siddhanta Vichar, all the flowing Lila Vilas of Krishna, we have the chance to hear. Javate mayaya sprishta brahmam iho karma bhi tavad bhavat prasangyanam sango no sangyatno bhavi bhavi Javate mayaya sprishta brahmam iho karma bhi tavad bhavat prasangyanam Shango Shatno Bhavi Bhavi Vancha Kalpadruvasya Kipa Sindhu Bhavacha Patitanang Pavanabho Vaishnavabhyo Namo